Don't Just Show, Better Off Show with Jeff Turner and LG. Welcome to Better Off Show, a Joe Rogan style podcast. I'm Jeff Turner.
I'm LG.
And we're here not just for us, for you, mostly for you.
No, I'm here for me.
We weren't here last week.
You weren't here.
We apologized thoroughly.
You apologize.
I apologize. And we're sorry. We know that's not what you want. And that's why we're here today. I actually had a flight to the Vatican to take care of some things. But I'm back in San Antonio. And
he hasn't been to church in years.
Well, that's why.
Not practicing.
Why do you think I flew to the Vatican?
I know, but it doesn't make up for all the years that you've missed.
Well, who died and made you the Pope? Oh. Moving on. You can follow us on Instagram at LoveDisaster69 and at DJLG210. But make sure you follow us on YouTube here at Jeff Turner Today, as well as on his YouTube at DJ210, which means zero. And we love your comments. We had some great comments. We'll get to that soon, but we're also on Twitch, also at Jeff Turner Today. And we want to give it up for our girl Rhonda. We've introduced ourselves. Let's introduce Rhonda. She's the goddess of the Polynesian town. Remember the town was
something like
Poughkeepsie.
That. Yeah,
and she has pendulous breasts and she hates kids.
Something like that. Yeah, more or less.
You can go back to other shows and we've given her a more thorough description.
There you go.
I mean, she's here with us tonight, and that's important. But coming up, we got some. We'll be covering injuries, health, the world, maybe a little music. So stay tuned. Think we got that. Yeah, just smash that. Swipe that subscribe. Slap that subscribe.
Smash that like button.
All the channels we mentioned tonight.
Fondle that subscribe button.
And again, please you can do whatever you want. I mean, comment if you like. But this past show was Good Friday. You can go check it out. We had the winner of the comment of that week. We'll be announcing the comment of the show the following week, so keep that in mind.
Yeah,
showers,
make sure to leave a comment.
Please. Last week's winner is The Precipice of Reason. So you can find him on YouTube at The Precipice of Reason. You can see there he commented, "These fellas look like Gary Sinise, great actor, stole genetic material from both Benicio del Toro, excellent actor."
Not bad.
And Tim Robinson, funny guy. I don't see the resemblance. Then mixed it with his own to make Sinesian clones that he forces to podcast out of his basement. I want to meet the guy who did that, but I'd like to...
That's a lot. That's very specific.
I'd like to thank The Precipice of Reason and congratulate you because you are
very specific.
The winner of comment of the show.
Gary Sinise, that's Lieutenant Dan?
That's Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant Dan.
He was also in From the... Was he in From the Earth to the Moon? No, he was in Apollo 13.
Was he really?
Oh, yeah,
he was.
He was the guy who couldn't go because he had syphilis.
Oh, he got out of it. Huh?
Yeah. Well, God bless him, and thank you. And please comment. Maybe you'll be the winner of comments.
Is that an insult or a compliment?
I think it's both.
That's what I don't understand.
I mean, who's
who's Tim Robinson?
Comments. He's a pretty funny guy. He's right for SNL, and he was in sketches, but he looked too weird to be in sketches. So then he started his own show, and he's doing great. He's got a movie coming out with Paul Rudd, and I forget the name of it. You could give it a Google, and we'll tell you right now. But he's a real funny dude, off the wall humor. He did Detroiters, and he did I Think You Should Leave.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The new movie with Tim Robinson and Paul Rudd is called Friendship, and it tells the story of a suburban dad named Craig who becomes infatuated with his charismatic new neighbor. Now, I like the sound of that. Wonder if it's like that movie Neighbors with John Belushi and Dan Aykroyd.
All right.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we checked in.
I probably won't go be seeing that, but okay.
You might be going. What are you going to go see? Sinners? Everybody's talking about
apparently
Sinners.
Sinners is all the rage right now.
Now that the Pope died,
all the kids are talking about
the best movie is called Sinners.
Go figure.
I'd rather not, LG. How you been doing since? I mean, we missed a show last week, so since the Good Friday show.
Well, I know you went down to Houston to visit your good friend Joel Osteen, but I was here. I had business to take care of it, and
So you were handling your business?
I handle my business all the time when I'm alone.
That's what being a shower is all about.
Yeah.
Handling your business. I saw a bunch of shows since then, but I did. Well, I saw. Let's see. I saw. You'll see some of these coming up, but I saw George Clanton, Cheap Trick. I saw a really good math band called Snooze. Play a backyard show across from UTSA or local college.
Sounds like a snore fest.
They put on a good show. Their opener, well, not their opener, but one of their openers is a local band called Sloth. So Better Off Show gives big ups to Sloth. Check them out. I'm sure they're on Spotify. If you like up-tempo math that's fun and not too cerebral, listen to Sloth.
Sinners and now Sloth.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
see where
types
this is
of debauchery and inequity. I don't condone that. So I mentioned Cheap Trick. I checked them out. I think we got a little bit of video. Tell you about that, LG. It was I was looking forward to it. It was at the Majestic Theater, which is a very historic theater here, or maybe it's just historic, but high ticket prices. And really exciting band from the 70s, but they are in their 70s, and it kind of felt like watching a cruise ship band play.
We'll have to get that video ready one day and play it for the people.
Oh, okay, yeah, we'll get that to you. Jeez, we might be looking at a goof of the week for next week, so keep that in mind. Well, when we're talking about elderly people, I mean, it's pretty important to exercise. And a lot of people, they think getting out there doing cardio is going to cut it. According to the CDC, that's not true. The CDC is recommending incorporating tobacco smoke into cardio exercises, as well as anything that requires Gatorade. Or electrolytes or human growth hormone. And we have our exercise correspondent, Brants Buffington here, made a little video for the show. Thank you, Brants. Let's check it out. Let's go. I'm Jeff Turner, and I wondered how to do this.
Gotta get that pump, son.
Got to get up early to get that smoke and get that pump. I did Tristy McGisty's, and then I did the slam bar. That one was tough, but nothing's tougher than actually getting up and getting after it. Nothing's tougher than actually getting up and getting after it. Oh, man. Gotta get that pump, son. Wow. Thank you, Brants. I noticed his inner monologue. He refers to himself as Jeff Turner, which I find flattering. I think we saw his trainer in the background with the headband, Bark Marshall. So we always recommend, well, CDC recommends, and we agree with him, having a spotter or trainer whenever you're doing any kind of smoking or cardio activity. That's important.
Agree.
Keep that in mind, LG.
I agree, man.
Coming up, we have, speaking of smoking, we have a type of smoke we don't recommend, but it is involved in our homie of the week. My man, Avante Nicholson. What up, Avante? Hope you're doing well. He's within reason.
Keep moving.
He's on the run. He's being sought by Lufkin, Texas police after allegedly hiding plastic Easter eggs full of weed around the city. Marijuana? Yes, it's marijuana. A lot of people in the street call it weed, but for our viewers, probably are a little more erudite. It's marijuana. Now imagine looking for an Easter egg, and instead of a little piece of chocolate or a coin, you find a sticky bud.
That would be upsetting.
That would be terrifying.
Yeah.
That's why he's fleeing the Lufkin, Texas police, and he's a friend of the show. Avante, we wish you the best of luck. But maybe next time, put something else in your Easter eggs. And
it'd be wise. You know, like money.
Yeah. You can use money to buy bud. So
that's true.
It's important to have that legally, a middleman. And when you buy bud, you got to use code word, right? Like green spinach, mota. Well, that's Spanish. Shouldn't use Spanish. What do you call it?
I don't.
The devil's.
Yeah, I don't talk
devil's
about
pubes.
It. No.
Well, that's for the best. You stay off of that stuff, LG. I don't want to hear you listen to any of those Master P albums and smelling that stuff coming from your room. I'll wring your neck, okay? Yeah, I don't want you doing anything else funky in your room.
Never.
I want you to keep. I always make sure he keeps his door open so I know what's going on, because it could lead to some crazy stuff.
I know the towel trick. Put the towel down. You can't.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, the towel trick. Okay, we should discuss that sometime. I want to know what you mean, because I don't want him getting up to anything untoward like this next fella. Yeah, we got in the world of news. A fella who used to be well regarded, but now is sleazing around, being a real crust muffin on the internet.
A local screwball.
A global screwball. It's 26th National Security Advisor John Bolton. There he is. He's making headlines by planning to break British porn performer Bonnie Blue's record for sleeping with 1,057 partners in one day.
Yes! Oh!
Wow.
Oh, God.
I mean, he looks like he could satisfy that many people, but John, come on.
I mean, look at that mustache.
Yeah, it's a flavor saver is what they call him.
Someone's got to ride it.
I mean, he's probably doesn't just have a rod. He probably has a uranium rod, the way he is. Actually reached for comment. Bolton stated, "We should invade Iran when I finish shagging all of these dudes." Best of luck to you, Bolton. We're not angry. We're just a little disappointed in you. But we hope you after you're done with that, maybe you come around, have a cup of coffee, and think about what you did. He's probably, he's involved in the adult industry, which is apparently very corrupting. This might be old news at this point, but this fella, Ye, friend of the show, Ye. You know what he looks like? Yeah, we got a picture of him.
You mean?
It's called cocaine.
No, Kanye.
Oh, okay.
Mr. West.
Oh yeah, I got that.
Yeah, there he is. So this fella, he's a victim of pornography as well. He was releasing a new track, which is about, what was it? He watched porn with his cousin and started blowing him for 14 years.
What?
Yeah, that was a new track. I mean, I haven't listened to the track. I hope the track's good, because that's a lot of blowing for a fella to do for one song. I mean, I like writing music, but I don't know. Is that method? What is that? I mean, leave a comment, if you're when you watch this.
Okay.
But I mean, I remember finding, we talked about this in the first episode. I found porn in garbage bags in the woods, but I never blew anybody after I watched it. I mean,
I used to suck dick for coke.
I didn't even do it for that either. But
no, you usually just use money.
Different strokes for different folks.
It's just money.
So
money works.
I mean, I don't want to condemn all of pornography, but if you're at risk for blowing someone after looking at an adult film, I would say maybe watch an action movie with like a guy like not Viggo Mortensen. Who am I thinking of? The Swedish guy, Dolph Lundgren. Watch a Dolph Lundgren movie and don't blow anyone, please, unless it's your significant other. But best of luck again to John Bolton and Ye. We're looking forward to listening to that track.
Yayo.
And people.
Where's the yayo?
No.
Last Dance with
that's another thing that's involved with that industry, and it's not going to lead you down a good path. But that wasn't. Is that a real song or something you just wrote?
Last Dance with the yayo.
Is that Steely Dan?
I think it's Maria Conchita.
Oh, that was in Scarface.
Yeah.
Last Dance with the yayo.
With the yayo.
But on the other hand, if you want to sell that stuff and be a Scarface, I mean, it turned out well for him for about 6 weeks, and then he was shot to death by Colombians.
Come on, Pelican.
So there's a lot of dangers involved with pornography. Unless you know what you're doing, don't get into it.
Yeah, especially in Texas, because it's banned here.
It's banned. Some congressperson, Texas legislature probably had a VPN business they needed to get off the ground.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, these activities, they can be dangerous.
You can go
whether
blind.
you're doing sexes. I once, or maybe have had a thrombosed wiener, but that's neither here nor there. But I was recently injured.
Hold up.
Oh, that's not even worth talking about. I was recently injured, more recent than the thrombosed wiener, going out to a concert. I mean, the concert seemed fun. It was fun, and I wasn't expecting to be injured, to be traumatized. So it was a George Clanton show here in San Antonio at Paper Tiger. George Clanton's got some great songs. He's kind of a vaporwave guy, but he does lyrics and does a little more music than just the typical vaporwave. And actually was going great. And we have some video of me at the concert until it all went wrong. It's just one of those things that you got to look out for when you're jumping up and down, listening to George Clanton. So let's take a look at that. Going fine. Oh, look, there's Kenny. You should probably wear an inflatable suit.
I thought Kenny's dead. They killed Kenny.
He might have been killed later. I almost got killed. I almost fell down there, and I had to apologize to the people behind me. But there he is, goofing off on stage, having a good time. And there it is. There's a Pikachu with giant tits. There's George Clanton. There's the Pikachu with giant tits. And it's all fun and games, right? I was mesmerized.
It's like a nerd's wet dream.
That guy digs it.
Not that, but the Pikachu with the tits. That's like a nerd's wet dream. Look at that.
Everyone's squeezing
Who makes
them.
this stuff?
I guess whoever makes Pikachu or Pokemon.
No, that's custom.
Okay, right here. It knocked my friggin' head, knocked me right in the head,
Right there,
and opened
yeah.
up my face. And he couldn't give a care. This guy George Clanton, and I think he might be singing with a backing track. And there's the
Probably
Pikachu
is.
again.
I like how you combine multiple angles from two different people's phones.
I'm working with the Law Center, and they gathered other people's cell phones to
okay.
get together, to put it together for evidence.
I got you.
Yeah, he's just recklessly throwing that at me. Yeah, at this point, I got kind of traumatized. And there it is.
That's your face?
He opened up my face. I think there's even a pic. I don't know if we loaded it here.
No.
Well,
I
you
sure
saw what happened. And, we don't like to get litigious here at Better Off Show, but we have talked to Thomas J. Henry, very famous and powerful attorney.
Careful.
So we're pursuing that. George Clanton, we might be amenable to you playing my birthday show, but let's be a little more careful out of these gatherings. All right, it's dangerous out there. I mean, it's dangerous in here, but at least we're safe with Rhonda. So
She is a guardian.
yeah, and she sent me an article, another recommendation from the CDC because of all these injuries at marathon porn shoots and George Clanton shows. The CDC is recommending doing your own music at home.
Oh, yeah.
And a fan of the show, Jody Cavender, I think he's part of the Cavender Automotive family.
Uh-oh.
Or maybe he's part of there's a banking family in Europe. I don't know if they're the black nobility or what, but Jody Cavender sent this in, doing his own music at home. And we, please, viewers and commenters especially, please be kind to Jody. His mom says he suffers from no talent syndrome, and that's terminal. And his last wish is to be part of the show. So let's just watch his performance and enjoy it. I think it's thank you, Jody. Wish you. Sarah and the John Connor, Sarah and the Terminator, Sarah and the John Connor, Terminator, Sarah and the John Connor, Sarah the John Connor Bud, Sarah and the John Connor, Terminator, the Skynet, Skynet, the Skynet, Skynet, the Skynet, Skynet, the Skynet, Skynet, Sarah and the John Connor, Sarah and the Terminator, Sarah and the John Connor, Terminator, the Skynet, Skynet, 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 the Skynet, Skynet. way home. Just a John without a mom. This guy that's singing. 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 John Connor, Sarah Ann, the Terminator, Sarah Ann, the John Connor, Terminator. This guy, that's guy, that. Dead or alive, you're coming in me. I mean, I'll be back. Wow, Jody, thank you. And thank you for this shirt. His mom sent this to me. You know, we hope you make it, bud. What a panza.
What a panza, just like you like it.
It's like panza means big old...
It's like a new
lady gut? Shoot,
What?
Jody?
What?
I mean, hey,
Is
thanks
fat
for,
shaming?
I think he was just, I think he's a fan of the show, friend of the show. Well, we don't know if he's still with us or not, and that makes it all the more special to have that be part of the show. So thank you, Jody. Thank you to the Cavender family.
Good
And if you're looking for a vehicle, check out Cavender Automotive, all right? They're a big part of the city, part of the culture here.
Yeah, don't go to Hovey. Don't go over there.
We can tell you about them.
You don't want to go down that way.
In legal malfeasance, allegedly. But the Cavenders are great people. They're part of the San Antonio culture. They're the glue, honestly, of us.
San Antonio.
And I'm sure they're involved in the royalty for Fiesta and the Rafio. So they would be excited about this next story. It's the first street fight of Fiesta. That's the San Antonio Chamber of Commerce's first fight of Fiesta here, and we're going to show you that right now. Okay, that's David Gamboa and the Stripes, and then the other fella is Ernest Rocha. Saw something fly there. I think that was a shoe somebody threw. Always have your boys on the side to throw any clothing that comes off.
Who throws a shoe?
I don't know if that was Rocha's boys or Gamboa's boys. I think they're fighting over who got to smash the last cascaroni of the carton, which is always a big part of the first night of Fiesta.
All right. Oh.
Okay, now SAPD's here.
Oh, there's a lot of
Big fans of SAPD.
Watch it one more time.
So are those haymakers?
Nobody's connecting.
He got him with the knee.
He got him.
That brought him down. But geez, the resilience on Gamboa.
Lots of wild swings, no connection. Oh, he's got what a panza right there.
That helps with when you use your hips to follow through. Oh, and with the kick.
Yo, the shiny
Then he got him down.
The shirt doesn't help.
And then here comes Rocha with the final blows.
Panza's out with the fullness. Panza's out. Yeah, he threw some blows at the end there.
And the SAPD, they let
right
them
when
in
the cops
fight,
get there,
and they just make sure everybody's okay. They're the referees of San Antonio.
All right.
I mean, that is such a kick-ass way to start off Fiesta. Again, that was the San Antonio Chamber of Commerce's first fight of Fiesta. I think this is going to be a good Fiesta, LG.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I won't be participating in it at all. But yeah, it's going to be great. Awesome.
Well, I'll if I see you on the street, I'll knock you around a little bit and bring you down to Nyosa or the Oyster Bake.
I'll see. That must have not been inside Market Square because apparently that place is on lockdown like the Oz prison complex.
Great show.
Mm-hmm.
Oz.
Not bad.
If we could have a Oz themed Fiesta, there's lockdowns and wardens and fights, Edgar's, Adabisi's.
Edgar's have been banned from a few places.
Well, we here at Better Off Show support Edgar's. And
we don't discriminate. I was once an Edgar.
Maybe you will be again once I get done with
it. Speaking of Edgar, shout out to James Aguirre.
I think he's
Aguirre.
James Aguirre.
Aguirre.
The Skynet. This guy gets it. The Skynet.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
all about it.
Hell yeah, man. Thanks for getting in the comments. We love people getting in the comments, knocking around, being knock around dudes like us, and just David Gamboa and Ernest Rocha earlier.
Mm-hmm.
If you got any fight stories from Fiesta, put them in the comments. That's what we're looking for. We're looking to mix it up. We're looking to be safe, but we're also looking for conflict.
Yeah. And we don't glorify violence, by the way.
No, we just do it.
We just react to, we present the facts and react to them.
I want problems always.
Yeah. But Hamburglar did get rocked. You're right, James.
Oh, right. That was that must have been Ernest Rocha. I think that was the Hamburglar.
Yeah. Rocha?
Rocha? Are we pronouncing it right, James?
Aguirre.
Are we pronouncing
Aguirre?
Tell us.
Aguirre. Oh, this is the guy that speaks Spanish. He told us last time.
Yeah, thanks for coming back.
This is the official Spanish speaker of
This is our
of a Better Off
Show Spanish correspondent, James Aguirre.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Help us out, James.
Jimmy! We're just going to call you Jimmy A.
Jimmy A.
Jim A.
Jimmy A.
Jim A.
In the house.
Like just Jim A. Jim A.
Jim A.
Yeah.
So we got Jimmy in the comments. Don't be shy. Get in those comments. Kind of
slide up in
move
them.
your hips if you have to. It helps
Gently,
me.
Gently, though. It's my first time.
Yeah, we got the goof of the week coming up.
Oh, no.
I hope this isn't too embarrassing. But this goof of the week is us. We may be involved. For Better Off Show Goof of the Week. This is our second goof of the week, and boy, is it embarrassing. Let's take a look. Let's wrap this up with a good old-fashioned goof of the week. I think we have something for you here, showers.
Do we now?
Yes,
Showers.
this is a goofball, just trying his best to make the best, and we don't have it. And that's your goof of the week.
Nice.
So fucking embarrassing. Oh, yes. That was real nice.
That was crazy. It like morphed into us. Did you see that? Like at the end there?
Yeah. It was very Sinesian as our commenter
apparently,
of the week provided us.
Interesting.
Hey, thanks for getting on this special Better Off Show, Pumper's Paradise. You can find it on my YouTube at Jeff Turner Today and at DJLG210. We're also on Twitch again,
and we're on Twitter. To all you Twitters or Xers out there, sitters, shitters, site.
Hey, just get on that program they call
Elon Muskers. Thanks for watching,
Muskies. Thanks. Yeah, and then get us at DJLG210 Better Off Show at Instagram on
all of it
on all them things and Grindr
too.
The show's doing great on DJLG210's. Jeff Turner Today. It's a new channel.
Jeff Turner needs some love on his channel.
At Jeff Turner Today. Please like and subscribe. Oh gosh, it's
very lonely over there at Jeff Turner Today.
I could use some help.
It's just Jeff Turner all by himself.
Be safe out there at your concerts.
Subscribe and follow.
Your fiestas.
Damn it.
Until then, don't be a grower. Be a shower. That's our show.
All right, you're muted.
Thanks. This kind of sucks. Ye was blowing his cousin forever. He never blew me once. I never get friggin' blown for 14 years by anybody, which is fucking fine. I mean, I guess I don't get... It's like, I shouldn't be desperate, right? I mean, desperation's a stinky perfume, but I guess we're done. We should go make a drink or something.
Yeah, load that bong.
Oh, dude, let's weed up that bong, son.